Hello guys and welcome to ICO Investor. In today's video we're going to talk about Oracle, which is a financial platform specializing in cryptocurrency with loads of special features. Make sure you stick around to the rest of the video to find out everything about this incredible platform and how you can benefit. Obviously nothing I say on this video is financial advice, so always go away and do your own research before investing any of your own money in anything I talk about. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so jumping over to the Oracle website, which as always is linked down below in the description so you can go and find out more information afterwards. You can see that the Oracle platform is a financial platform to facilitate a multitude of cryptocurrency investment, which is obviously what we're interested in on this channel. Oracle is a community-governed, yield-generating, deflationary protocol that is built for sustainable growth in any market condition. Looking down through the website, you can see there's like an introductory video, which we're not going to play right now to save your time, but you can see the key aspects of this website. We've got staking and bonding, primary ways for users to build wealth. Users can purchase ORFI token at a discounted price via bonding or can stake ORFI to receive passive yields. Obviously with cryptocurrency there's lots of different ways to make money. You can obviously buy it and hope that the price is going to go up over time, but there's other ways in which you can earn income, and it's always very useful to look into things like yield farming, staking, etc., because it's another way to be able to create more of your favorite cryptocurrencies and to hold those tokens as they appreciate in value. And the treasury, which is very key. Treasury is the engine of Oracle Finance and backs overall floor price, which ensures underlying price is independent of market volatility. Now I want to just focus on that independent of market volatility. Basically guys, you know, cryptocurrency, it does scare a lot of people because of the huge moves up or down which catch a lot of people out and perhaps make cryptocurrency a little bit scary for some people. But if you have something that's ensuring that the floor price or the base price doesn't drop below a certain point, it mitigates some of that risk, which is obviously very key for crypto investors, especially if you haven't much time to research products or if you're new to crypto and a bit scared perhaps of taking some of those risks. There's also rewards distribution. The total profit generated by the protocol is distributed to all stakers in stablecoins, thus generating a passive yield with relatively low risks. So obviously you can stake your coins and they're going to pay you a reward, not necessarily in that token, but perhaps in a US dollar tether or a USDC, or something that is linked to the US dollar and ultimately much less volatile. So the Oracle ecosystem is mainly focused on growth, so being involved in a project like this early and enjoying some big growth along with it can be very profitable and lucrative for those who are early investors. You've also got Oracle Capital. A percentage of treasury is allocated to venture funds, liquid token funds, and yield farming for better capital efficiency and rewards for the entire ecosystem. So that's ensuring that they're investing in other companies, etc. So when those are the companies that they've done their due diligence on do well, it's a way for you perhaps to be able to earn benefits from that. And this is the coolest thing about crypto. It's opening up opportunities that were never really open to normal people. Only in the past did banks, etc., have the power to be able to go and make money from opportunities like this. Looking down at this kind of flow chart, you can see the unique investment opportunities that range from innovative Web3 products, services, and applications. So it's moving into kind of like the modern age Web3 development, etc., and all of the excitement and opportunity that comes with that. You can see that KYC is powered by Obsidian. KYC, if you don't know, is know your customer. So it means that obviously people have to put in their information, etc., if they want to invest in platforms like this, which ultimately can be a good thing because it limits the amount of risk associated with such products. As you can see, there's also an ongoing audit with DeFi security to ensure that as hackers and stuff get cleverer and develop, that the platforms like this also develop their security systems and stay safe and ensure that their customers' money is in the safest place possible and not at any risk. Jumping over to the white paper then guys, you can find out a huge amount more information on all the key areas. One of the key areas I like to look at is the security, because the crypto market, as it says here, is filled with scams. Last year, 2021, scammers stole $14 billion in crypto, and I expect that to continue to rise as crypto becomes more popular and more money flows into it. Our first and foremost priority is security. As a result, we are implementing all security measures to mitigate the security risks posed by external as well as internal sources, and we'll be implementing the following security measures, which is multi-sig, like an authentication sign-in platform, which you probably experienced already if you've been using other platforms such as Binance, etc. Looking into the tokenomics and launch model here on the white paper then guys, we have designed a launch model aimed at promoting fairness, transparency and stabilizing the DAO in the early days, which is one of the biggest problems with all ICO launches. You can see the Oracle Finance initial token distribution, half of which are going to go in the fair launch. It's going to be 10% liquidity taken. IDO, there's going to be 10%, and then team and advisors will take 20%, and then a marketing portion of around 10%. Slightly large portion for the team and advisors. Ultimately, that's not necessarily that problematic because it can help ensure that the team are happy and continue to grow the platform, which is ultimately what's going to make it successful in the future. Oracle is already in talks with some huge potential partners, and if we get huge potential partners on board, then that could really skyrocket the value of this platform because ultimately they can bring in their experience as well as financing the projects. Onto the website then guys, clicking on the Try Test app, you can see that this is what it's going to look like. Obviously you can see here, connect your wallet, and then that will connect you probably through MetaMask. You can see here the current token price is $10 with the total value locked at $15,800. So still very, very early on in this platform. Clicking onto the dashboard, you can see 50 million in market cap and various other features here. Jumping over to the Launchpad now, I really have a lot of interest in Launchpads. Basically, a Launchpad is a website that will launch other crypto tokens onto the market. They might be NFT projects, they might be metaverse projects, etc, etc. But what they do is they go out and they find these projects, and then they can go and do all their due diligence on these products to see whether or not they're worthwhile ICOs to be represented on their platform. That means that if you're following Oracle, then you get into these projects early, and especially not just into them early, but into projects early that have been already pre-approved by a group of experts. Breaking barriers for small investors to the IDO platform. With a no-tier system, we aim to provide a high-quality investment opportunity for investments. You can see that if you are yourself wanting to apply for them, that they have a number of different criteria in order to be considered for their platform, and they'll create various reports, etc., in order to give you the best chance of launching your crypto platform. This also means that lots of crypto platforms in the past that perhaps never got the funding, etc., that they needed, that actually might have offered really valuable and useful tools, actually never really perhaps made it because they never got off the ground. There's probably plenty of businesses, etc., like that in the world that might have changed how the world looks today if they just got the funding in the first place and been launched in the correct manner. The ecosystem apps will be launched in the next 2 to 3 days, so make sure you're coming across the website link down below in order to find out more about exactly when that launch is going to happen. Also, taking a look at their social media, which we'll do in a moment, and you can follow them over there to find out more information. Come across to Twitter, guys, and you can find some information about the platform here. Already got 4,000 odd followers, but it's still very early in the project, and we'll surely see some more growth as they start to promote their services, etc. And you can see down below, guys, community presale and the public presale have already happened, and the fair launch is going to happen on the 27th of April, which I believe is next Wednesday. If you want to find out more as well, you can go across to the Discord where you can chat with the guys who have already created the project, as well as that all the other people in the community, and could potentially answer some questions if you have any left. As you can see as well, guys, there's various giveaways, so make sure you come across, give them a follow. You can see they're just asking you to do a few different things, and then you just have to vote for your favourite. Then there's going to be a small airdrop. There'll be 16 entries and 5 winners, and there'll be various giveaways looking down through $1,000 worth of ORFI tokens and lots of other things. So always worth giving new projects like this a follow, because they're going to be looking for people who are going to support them in their growth, and by getting in early and supporting projects that are about to take off, then you could get yourself in a great position to be able to see some good returns. So just to recap, guys, Oracle is a state-of-the-art financial platform with plenty of different features, includes excellent security as well as know your customer and lots of other great things. If you're interested in finding out more about Oracle Finance, then make sure you head to the link which is linked down below in the description. Also, guys, if you've enjoyed today's content and you've got any value at all, then please hit the like button. It helps us out more than you know. And if you're new to ICO Investor or new to crypto in general and want to find out more about upcoming ICOs, NFTs and the metaverse, then make sure you subscribe to be kept up to date with all the latest happening. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye bye.